See, the sun is fun if you're romantic or crazy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Sun's acting crazy. Still, the story just gets wackier. I wonder what word it's going to spell out. What do you think? Look how big that coronal hole is. So yeah, weather's going to stay weird. And the winter's going to stay cold and wet. And nobody likes anything cold and wet, really. Like, yeah, how do you like your hamburger? Cold and wet. How do you like your women? Cold and wet. You know? How do you like your car? Cold and wet. How do you like your boots? Cold and wet. There's nothing I can think of that's good cold and wet. Beer! There you go.
This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents
I'm cooler than a superconductor, man. It's Thor Storm Week, and the sun, she is a-raging. We've got a sweet battle going on between the green and the blue, though I am colorblind, so my colors, I've been told, might not always match up with yours. So for that, forgive me. Though by the very basic kindergarten-esque definitions of basic solar science, this is a low solar maximum, meaning low number of sunspots, low number of coronal mass ejections, and their size. Activity by Thor sun science is extremely high. We've got filaments galore, buttons popping off like buttons on a blouse. And a blouse is a type of South African bird. Take that graphic down. I didn't mean blouse like that. Now my solar science reputation is taking a large hit. For I've reminded people there are boobs out there, and they are spectacular. Okay, we're talking about the sun and the green and the blue on the simplest. Oh my gosh, we see this as a giant S, right? S. And this is almost like a backwards E. See what I'm saying? So, sad. You can fill in the next letter if you'd like, baby. So we got that creepy hole up there. And as you can see, things are popping off all over the place. That's why we're letting it run through several times. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a symphonic harmony of plasma, light, and love, baby. With some matter and some mass, I imagine. And some other stuff science hasn't figured out yet. But they won't admit to it. Heck no, that's not their job. It's not our job to say, hey, we were wrong. It's just our job to tell you we were right. My job is easier at Thor News. I just get to go, hey, that looks weird. That looks like sex. The sun's trying to spell out sex. Man, I feel your pain. It's just something natural human beings desire daily. And the filaments are long. That one's forming a V. Oh yeah. See? And here's the sun dragon I was talking about that's been worming around the sun. Upside, downside, backside. The sun's got dragons, Mom. Mom, the sun's got dragons. Well, it's true. Over here we have the magnetic loops. They've been sticking out like weeds in a bush, growing too tall, taller than the bush, taller than the bush, taller than the bush. Ooh. And over here, giant filament tear-off coronal mass ejection that for sure would have been some type of a kill shot if Earth-directed. Luckily for us, it wasn't, man. But use that fact to enjoy your beer. Maybe it'll be a little better. Life, she is a fragile thing. Magnificent? Yes. Beautiful? Absolutely. The sun is magical, so we got the green and the blue kind of hooking up. I think the blue is colder. I could be wrong, but the blue keeps growing, and I'll stop singing this song. So yeah, we got sun dragons. Sun dragons. I guess technically you could say this was our admitted video about the giant horseshoe that has now grown into a giant gate. It's the solar gate on the sun. Wow, look into it from that direction. You've got a baby sun growing here and the solar gate. That's magical. See, science is a lot of observation, and we're observing this and using our imagination. Yes, I too see the face. Eyeball, nose, mustache. Or it's Atlas holding something up. See, the sun is fun if you're romantic. Or crazy. Sexy, crazy, cool. Alright. Because anything could happen during Storm Thor. I'm gonna stay light on my feet. And I definitely think we've had a good time this time. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Sun's acting crazy. Still, the story just gets wackier. I wonder what word it's gonna spell out. What do you think? God bless you. God bless everyone. Sel? S-E-L? I don't know. Sev. Say. Alright, that's what I was doing. I was saying, oh, sexy. It's gonna be the Y and the X. Sexy. I think you're sexy too. Yes, I do. God bless you too. No, Moon, don't be jealous. You got your big eclipse coming up on the 15th. You'll get your props too. Man. Solar gremlins turn into a sun dragon. But then I predicted that a while back with my Bruce Lee Enter the Sun Dragon video. Now didn't I? Sweet. Ow! I just hurt myself. Pat myself on the back. I made that up for dramatic purposes. No, I'm really ending the video now. Okay? I love you. I do.